and welcome to Sploder Game Reviews, the show where I do review your games on YouTube. So, I'm Oliver Eaton, also known as the Blue Sun, and today, once again, we are reviewing three games on Sploder. But what are these games? Let's see on today's Games Featured section. Again, let's start with these three games. You've seen them? Let's play them. So this is Mayhem Arcade Demo. This is by Jacob Plays, and we're on the newest game creator on what was this called? The Arcade Game Creator. So let's do this funky man. So first impressions coming up on level 1, stage 1. Let's see what we have got. So we come into a very basic looking world with a hardy, tough enemy, which I don't think I could defeat him. Oh yes, I can step on his head. And we got a lava pit as normal. Okay, so it's got a bit of parkouring. So yeah, nice and alright start for like first impression to any gamer. We've got mushrooms and I fall down. So we got a bit of parkouring to do, which is alright if I was good at parkouring. Okay, so we're on the grid. So yeah, so far what I've seen, I wouldn't call it as basic as such, because basic is where people just kind of do one large platform with coins chests. This one's different, and no. Okay, so yeah, different objections. You might have seen learning objectives. Different objectives. That's in objections. Different objectives to do and trying not to die, and looks so the lava pit we could clear. I'm struggling more on these mushrooms. Wow. So there's no platform. You could die easily, which is good to have. Oh, that's how I do it. Which is good to have. You want to have a tough game because people will keep trying and trying again to try and beat that bit. What is so annoying? Unfortunately, you can't die on this bit. Wow. Really? I'm struggling on this. Get them. Oh my god. Can you double jump on this guy? Really, Oliver? Oh, okay, this game ridiculous now. So yeah, good. It's definitely making it tough for me. So yeah, if anyone wants a game review, make sure it has no parkouring in it, because I can't do it. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, so what I have seen of 3 mushrooms, a couple of platforms, and a lava pit. Yeah, it's a well-balanced game at the moment. We've got different objectives to do. And that is getting ridiculous. Have I really spent 2 minutes 38 on this one bit? Ah! Right, I'm going to stop recording until I actually manage to finish this bit. Hallelujah. Okay, I finally managed to get up there now. I'll probably end up falling down. So yeah, we've got the birds. That stops you jumping at high altitudes. High altitude? Okay, so yeah, it's a very well balanced game. We've got some floating people here, and oh, I like that. Now that what I just saw there, that's a nice touch to the game. You've got a bit of parkour and see if you could try and hit there. If not, you die. So let's see where this takes us. Nice. It could like change the level, and I do like that. It's different in a game because not often you see it, and it looks like we've got like can be like a portal to a different difficulty or whatever. Or portal to more parkouring and dying. Oh, do I have to go through that mushroom bit again? Okay, so yeah, what I saw there, it's a different sort of aspect. What you don't really. Oh no! Oh no! But yeah, what I saw going through that tunnel, it was like a different world you were going into, and that's a good touch to the game, and that will boost the score up when making an arcade game. Now this is a demo, and I can't wait for when the full game comes out actually. But yeah, this is Jacob Plays and Mayhem Arcade Demo. Let's go to my overview of the review. I like the tunnel idea, it's very unique I have to say. Good use of parkouring, if that's even a word. It's a good range of tasks to do, so based on that I'm going to give it a nice out of 10. Now it's time for Mario Platformer. Okay, so this is Mario Platformer. This is by Osama 10, and it looks like already just looking at the screen we have got a difficulty 10, and it looks like we're on another platformer game. However, it's a Mario platformer this time. So first of all, first impressions, basic ground, but I like the graphic for the head of the blockhead bro. It looks like Mario is really dressed up in the armor to kill, so just like any other Mario game, but it's better. Okay, so I like this, like how he has put the pipe there. And we've got the coin crystals. My early problem, well, it isn't really a problem, but my early kind of point to improve on is maybe make the ground the official graphic. Of course, you could do lovely graphics now in this game, as we have seen in previous episodes. Maybe make the ground the actual ground graphic they do have on the game now. You do. Hopefully you do get what I mean, but still it's a lovely use of crystals as well, challenges. And we've got the Goombas all dressed up as well. Just kill him off. Maybe also put like a barrier to stop you walking all night, but yeah, from what I've seen, it's not bad. Maybe more detail here and there, but yeah, it's alright. Adding music as well has massive effect, and that is what I feel like is missing on this game, a little tune in the background. But still, I do like how it's put the Mario head on the normal character. We'll go on level 3 now. So, do feel, oh, I like that, good Bowser graphic. I do actually feel like a bit repetitive what I've been doing so far in the game, but I'm just hoping there may be a big boss round, and of course each level is getting increasingly harder, of course, with the introduction of this different enemy. However, I just feel like, you can tell they've been using the thug graphic changer, but personally I just feel like it's a bit repetitive. I'm just getting crystals, jumping over pipes while dodging enemies, but we'll see what this 4th level brings us. Kind of the same again. Oh, we've got more grass. So yeah, my problem with the other rounds was them bits of detail, and as you can see here, the grass does really make a big difference here. This grass, it just makes it a little more aesthetically pleasing, using the back graphic. So yeah, it's a good use of character to put the graphic on. I have to say, using the bat, because they are annoying, and so are these enemies that fly around everywhere. Now, hopefully I could get through. So yeah, the grass does make it look so much nicer, and that is what probably was needed on the other levels. But again, I think I think it would make it better if we did have the grass graphic, and maybe as well the good thing about having like these door options, like this door is like a castle entrance, you could have built like a graphic castle around it. That would have just made the game absolutely excellent. And it's just things like that what only take a couple of minutes to add on, what do make a difference between a good game and a bad game. And so if I want, oh, I like this, I like this weapon the best though. Oh, okay, time to face the enemy. Now we've started. Who's the enemy? Is it Big Bowser? Oh, okay, we got Bowser's friend. Okay, so yeah, it's a good use of graphics, I have to say, when it does come to... Oh, wait a minute, it says crystals. Ah. If I could get past this guy. Maybe like the old ones. Oh, yes, come on, keep walking, boss on. Okay, so, the only problem with this level is it's probably easy if you kind of made it so you had to defeat the boss, because... as you just saw there, I easily skipped the boss without needing to care about him. And although the difficulty is low down is really high up, you know, I easily skipped that. But yeah, from what I saw ending there, it's a game what is lacking the real detail, if you get what I mean, like the detail of the floor graphics and that. But it's a very good idea. Name could be more unique, but I'm acting like I really hate this game, but I do. No, I don't. Sorry, it's a really good game. I think it's a good game, but just some little details what always need to be put in could really change the game and make it from the ordinary, just out of the ordinary, to the one the best, and all that. And that's all you need to do. So I would like to see this game kind of re-released with these new graphics on, and it would look absolutely epic. But anyway, this was Mario Platformer. Here's the overview of my review. Well, it's a unique idea on that kind of game creator, I suppose. The game is very basic, and I don't feel like there's a storyline, and I need more detail added, but I'm going to give it a nice respectable 5 out of 10. Next, it's time for Zombie Arena. And keeping on the theme of platformer game creators, this is Zombie Arena. This is by Mario 1007, or whatever you want to say. What, 1007? 1007. I'll just call Mario. Okay, so this is Zombie Arena, and it looks like we've got 8-bit map. So starting off, just first impression, I like the wall color. Oh, help us, young one. Zombies are taking over our buildings. They want to use them for putting the citizens of Exadola and killing them. Okay, so first impressions. The only problem is of course it's just disappeared, but the speech bubbles of the owl and the dog do overlap, and it's easier if you maybe put the dog a little to the left, just to make it so it don't overlap. But anyway, let's see what the game is like. So far it's been alright. Okay, so he's named each level, meaning he has... Oh god! We're straight into it. So yeah, this is more of an action-filled game where you're literally rushing and you have to kill the enemies. And nice zombies as well, and these are more advanced zombies in a way. So that, you know, you could invent your own backstories to games like this. Like, these zombies have had a fantastic mutation and that. And from what I've seen, definitely these last 2-3 episodes, the platformer game creator has developed so much since the start of Sploder, and this is the games what Jeff wanted to see. Games where people have used more graphics. I like this, and oh god, I'm gonna die so easily. I've got life anyway. No, I'm surrounded by zombies. Okay, so yeah, this is very clever. I do feel like we may be lacking using the same theme throughout each level, as in like, it seems like all the walls have changed sort of a theme. But I'm not going mad down on that, because it could just be a different setting completely from the rest of the game at the moment. But so, just basically, this is a zombie graveyard, as we can see. I don't really know why. Of course, sometimes you do need to check every level through, like this gravestone is a bit, you know, it's in the air here. See where my legs are? It's in the air, if you get what I mean. But it's just little things like that what could drag a game down. But so far it's been alright. The penultimate. We also haven't got any music on, so sorry. Oh god. Oh wow. So yeah, shame there's no music on. Of course, I forgot the sounds come with the muting thing. But yeah, overall, it's a not bad game. It's just a little attention to detail, and that's always the same thing when it comes to platformer games. What separates them from the best, from the ordinary, just a little teensy weeny bit of details what they need to put on, but them details could mean a lot to the game. It may not look like a lot, but it does change how the overall effect and the feel and the playing of the game does happen. And it's just putting that little time in, instead of rushing to make games. You know, just putting that little bit of time in really does help. Anyway, this was Zombie Arena by Mario 1007. Here's my overview of the review. It's a good storyline, how he's created it. Its detail was okay, but it could be improved with little tweaks here and there. It's a good idea and great graphics were used throughout the game, so I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Back to you, Oliver. And that is all we have time for once again. If you do want your game to feature on this show in the future, there's 3 ways when you can request. The easiest way is probably just commenting me on Sploder, I'm the Blue Sun. The link is in the description. All you have to do is just tell me your game name and I'll follow a link. Or the easiest still, give me a link to it. It's easy. Also, same goes for the comments down below. Yeah, I do appreciate a lovely comment down there. Tell about the show and give me a link to a game because I'm sure I will check it. Also, the third way, which is never used, going on Twitter, it's #SploderGR, or follow me on Twitter at ChattyMaster, and you can